Hi beauties, it's Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and today I'm going to make a quick and easy card for you. So let me go ahead and show you what I'll be using. I've got a piece of Whisper white cardstock, and then I just have an extra scrap piece as well. I'm going to be using some rhinestones because who doesn't love bling. I'm going to be using a sheet, it's double-sided, of the Garden Impression 6x6 Designer Series paper. I will be using for my stamp, I'm going to be using the You're the Best from All Things Thanks. And what else am I going to be using? I'm going to be using the Daisy Punch that goes with the Daisy Delight stamp set. So I've got the Daisy Punch there. And I'm going to be using some vellum, and it's just cardstock vellum. So I've got a piece of vellum here that I've been using already with the Daisy Punch. So quickly and easily, I'm going to go ahead and punch that out. I am going to grab just a piece of paper here that I've already used, just to give it a little bit. When you're punching with the vellum, I like to just give it a little bit of sturdiness. So I'm just going to go over here, make sure my vellum is in that frame there, and punch it out. And so you see that punched out really easily. And then this one is a little bit harder to take out sometimes for some reason for me. But it usually just slides out, but for some reason, I don't know, this one gives me a hard time. So I'm just going to pull it out and move on. So let's see here. When I do get paper stuck in it or something, I just punch it again and it comes right out. So little tip for you. And of course it wouldn't be me if I didn't have some type of issue. So I'll just throw that back in the trash. And now we've got that little daisy. You guys, I'm going to set it right here so when I ask you later where it's at, you'll know. And I could have totally punched that at the same time that I punched this instead of using that scrap piece of paper. And then I'm just going to take this here and find a part that I think is really pretty. I really like that right there. It's got the pink, it's got the yellows. So I punched that out as well. See, that slid out rather easily there. So, and you can use that so many times. I mean, this will use at least 4 times for those flowers. And then the back side as well is really pretty. So whatever you'd like to use. I'm going to take the sheet of paper here and just put it right in half. And then I'm going to get just my bone folder and really flatten that out there. There we go. So we've got that. And then this measures, I know that what it measures, but I'm of course losing it. It's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then this one is 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to put that right over there. But before I do that, I'm going to add some of this, it's the dots, what's it called? Polka dot tulle ribbon. So I'm just going to cut off a piece that's a little bit bigger than the size that I need, which is that size there, a little bit bigger than 4 inches. Take this piece and I'm going to put it right up here because I already know that I'm going to put my daisy up here toward the top. And then I'm going to take my snail adhesive, run it along there to give the ribbon a little bit to stick to. So I've got my second piece ready to go. I'm going to leave that like that. What else? I've got those pieces ready to go. Ah, we've got this. So the color of the paper is Melon Mambo. So I'm going to get my Stampin' ink pad in the Melon Mambo. I'm going to use that You're the Best, and I just adhered it there to a clear block. And we're going to ink this little guy up, and we're just going to stamp, and we've got that You're the Best right there. Then I'm going to take this little guy, or this, whatever one you choose to do, and I'm going to put those words right in here. And I think I'm going to go with that really pretty top one there. And it's going to say You're the Best. I just pop that out. Now we've got another piece ready to go. I save this for later. And then I'm going to go right back to this guy. And I am going to go ahead and pop him out as well. And again, I'm going to look to see what I want, which I really like that pink. So I pop that out as well. And you see there's still plenty of room on the paper. And I think I have all my pieces. Now we're just going to put the card together. And this, like I said, is going to be a really quick and easy card. So I've got this here. And I'm going to go ahead and just snail adhesive this over the ribbon as well. I like to do that just to give it another little bit of adhesive that's going to hold that down. We're going to line this guy up here, and I measure like right here in this corner and this corner, and if I cut everything right, if I measure those two parts where they line up nicely, then everything should kind of line up with that same little border there all the way around. So we've got that. Now I'm going to take this You're the Best and put a little bit of Snail on there. And then I'm going to take this piece. I don't know if I want it like that. I don't think I do. I want it the same as that little daisy. And I'm just going to line, just going to line these up so it's a little bit lower. Or I could go a little bit higher. Whatever you choose, you can go off to the side. But I'm going to go a little bit lower there. And so now I have that piece there. I'm going to take some of my little mini Stampin' Dimensionals. And if you don't have the minis, let's say you have the larger ones, you can just cut those in half. So I'm going to take the little mini one here, and I'm going to put one on each side. There. And then I'm going to take the larger dimensional and I'm going to put it on behind this little flower there. And then for this guy, I'm just going to give him, you could either use a little bit of glue, or you could use the snail adhesive. Where did this little guy come from? We'll stick him in the middle. How about that? And then I'm just going to put a little bit here in the center. We're going to take this guy here, and I'm going to kind of put him in the center, but off center there, so you could see that the vellum is kind of not the same as here, so it gives it more petals. So we've got that. I'm going to take the backings off of here. you can just stick your nail down in it, and then the top kind of goes to the wayside there. If you have any trouble with nails, and my nails look horrible today, I've been out working with some dirt. So there we go. I'm going to just take that. I'm going to kind of eyeball where I want this, and then stick that right down there. I'm going to take this guy here, and I'm also going to kind of curl up these paper ribbons. The vellum doesn't curl up so much, but it works. And now we've got some dimension there. I'm just going to stick that little guy right on here. Super cute. And then I'm going to take some of these little guys here. I'm going to take the little mini ones. I cannot wait for that little tool to come out, that little pick. So I'm going to stick that there. I'm going to get another one. Oh my goodness. There we go. And I'm going to put him there. And then for this little guy here, I'm just going to put a few of the big ones. Okay, I don't know what's going on with me today. I'm going to put one right there in the middle. And then I'm going to just go around with these smaller ones. And this is really going to be a little blinged out card. And I'll probably put, I don't know, maybe 5 of them on here if they fit. Woo! I know, the hardest part, so silly. There we go. My goodness, I'm going crazy here. And one more. Oh, look, it stuck to my nail. Perfect. I'm just going to straighten that one out a little bit more. Look at how cute that came out. Isn't that a quick and easy card? Let me get up close so you can see that sparkle. Very quick, very easy card, and this would be perfect for a friend to receive. So if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to purchase anything that I'm using here today, I'm going to put the link down below here so you can check it out. And remember, tonight's the last night that have the, once you buy $50 worth of product, you get a $5 coupon. So for every $50 that you spend, you get a $5 coupon to spend tomorrow from September, all through September. So the September 1st through the 30th. So tonight's the last night. Purchase your $50, get $5 to spend next month. All right, beauties, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.